Up first, we got two players on crazy
Yeah.
runs. Frostbyte versus PsyKoD. The names are actually reversed right now. That is PsyKoD in the bottom left, and that is Frostbyte in the bottom right. Frostbyte has the white panda global jacket on. Frostbyte with the long hair, luscious locks, and the black jacket on.
Yeah, Frostbyte too, I watched play a bunch yesterday on quite the run actually, getting a pair of good wins here. Only going to losers fighting against actually Dark Wizzy yesterday, so either way, here we go. It's Ike versus Roy. What year is it, Laz?
Yeah, like this is early Ultimate in a set right here. Oh, it actually ends up on the platform. Frostbyte ended up misreading a little bit where he was going to be landing, and
wow,
gets hit by Nair up air in 2022.
This is ancient knowledge too, but Ike on Smashville, a monster, because you get the extensions, the up air extensions and neutral air extensions off that middle platform that doesn't go anywhere. It's so good.
Yeah, Roy definitely hasn't fallen out of the
no
meta.
jump.
Still make? No, it doesn't.
Close, very close, yeah. Couldn't get enough, it was just low enough where there wasn't enough charge to get to the ledge, and if you went high enough, it still wasn't enough drift to get you there, so.
Might have even gotten run off fair too if he had tried to go high, but there is the combos that we've been seeing from Frostbyte all weekend long, the combos that got him his dub over SkyJ, the combos that got him his dub over Cosmos as well.
Right. Oh, down air at the ledge though, good catch right there. PsyKoD playing amazing in this game one, but this is Roy on Smashville as well. Look, we talked about how good this stage is for Ike because of the center platform. The blast zones being that close means double edge dance, DED, that makes it Ike DED dead.
He really just tried for down throw back. Like the down throw RAR bear attempt, I respect the heck out of PsyKoD for what he's going for right now.
That up tilt, by the way, by Ike, taking out the falling up air from Roy, which would do that big damage, arguably even a stock.
Dude, he's doing the Raven King.
Yeah, that is the Raven King.
The runoff reverse up B drift back onto stage. Wasn't quite able to cover Frostbyte this time around, but this is certainly curtains an early two-stock from PsyKoD.
That's another thing we need to think about, the buffs on the up B on that knockback, just insanity, especially on a stage like Smashville. Blast zone's so close to the edge, you can smell them. So either way, game one going the way of PsyKoD. Very well played. And again, I like that stage for Roy a lot, obviously. Moving up the platform is nice. Blast zones being close to the side, very clean for Roy. But Ike, honestly, Ragnall covers so much of the stage too. It's just one of those classics.
That's what I was about to say. It just felt like throughout that game, PsyKoD was outranging Frostbyte, which is not something that you usually expect to hear from a swordy. But he's got a long sword. You're talking about Ragnall covers so much space. Now they run it to town and city, but you know what's good for Roy is also good for Ike. So it's not as much of a benefit in this matchup as it would be in another one, and that's probably exactly why PsyKoD left it open during the ban phase.
And I like this too for PsyKoD. Stretch the stage out a little bit, maybe get a little FD going, but getting that long stage and focusing on what Roy has in this matchup, which is the movement big time. Like being able to move. Ike, great hitboxes, slow on pretty much everything though. I mean, that up is godlike though.
Ike
Two of them already
definitely going to have to stay a lot more stationary than Roy in this matchup, cover space. Roy going to be able to chase and move and groove around the stage, but PsyKoD just moving and grooving around Frostbyte right now, finds that back air to punish the jump onto stage, and now takes control of center, but gets chased. Has the double jump though, so is going to be able to quick draw straight on.
Definitely. You see how PsyKoD's just playing on the back foot a lot. Just, again, wow, just barely missing that neutral B. Nice try by PsyKoD. Got to recover here, threading the needle. Platform was there to mix up as well. Good timing. Here we go again. Nice, and I love that too. Just low enough where you're not going to be on the platform, but it's ambiguous, right? It's so hard to tell in that reaction time window. Is PsyKoD on the platform or not? I can't tell. Oh, get off of me.
But it's actually a body block there. Frostbyte gets exactly what he's looking for. Removing that first stock away from PsyKoD at only the expense of about 11% on him. Jab, nair, bear.
The movement to deal with that too, like just dashing, using Roy's dash to dash underneath the up B from Ike. Very nice. Good counterplay there from Frostbyte. Definitely knows the matchup well. Knows a thing or two about a thing or two.
Like you. Looks for the down tilt to punish the up B back to stage, but now Frostbyte firmly in the driver's seat, starting to get a little bit of that tempo control that we saw against SkyJ going, where once he is in that driver's seat, it's so hard to wrest control away from him. And I think PsyKoD's starting to realize that he wants to reset back, tries to control center stage, eats a DED, as you said, for it, but doesn't DEIE for him. I don't know why I added an extra E. That's not how you spell.
Honestly,
DIE.
We'll count it. Up air, almost going to KO, actually, at 68. That was so close.
It's town.
Ike, and Ike is just, I don't know, he's so strong. Swinging that two-handed sword with one hand sometimes.
Can't believe that I exposed myself as being incapable of spelling three-letter words.
You crushed it, dude. Well, you spelled the four-letter word. Think of it that way.
That's true. I didn't miss a three-letter word.
It's a poetic license, really, is what it is.
French,
you know? Yeah.
Le DI.
But there it is. Either way,
Going to make him Le DI.
Stuff here, neutral air, racking it up. Big damage right here for Roy. I like the air dodge back, too. Keep the positioning. He realized he couldn't get anything more out of that situation, so Frostbyte backed off with the back air. Going to make him back all the way off into the blast zone. See ya. Last stock situation here, game 2.
Oh, good dash away from Frostbyte.
Oh! Yeah, I think you're done either way.
He's not. Yes, he is. Okay.
I was gonna say,
For a second there, I was
matters,
thinking he might be able to magnet hands to the ledge. A phenomenal conversion from Frostbyte. So good at just like, he sees an opening, he smells the blood like the shark in the water, and then pounces.
Yeah.
I don't know if sharks pounce, but
well, look. I'm trying to help you out. I got nothing.
We got nothing.
Right. Anyway,
segue.
We just got to move on, yeah. Well, you can't mod the skills. Anyway, so what happened there, too, sniping the double jump a lot against Ike is really good. And Roy, obviously, in that position that we saw at the end, dominant. He definitely can swing the sword very well. Neutral air, forward air, take that double jump, and then just Ike can't make it back at all. Oh, feel himself a little bit, too.
25 meters. 75 meters, I mean.
Moving and grooving either way. Frostbyte 2. I like this. We're going to game. Game 3.
25 meters. There it is. I heard it.
The song is...
This is a crazy counter pick. Not Battlefield, I mean the song.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, and I was saying that
double
too.
uppy.
I was saying that too last. We need to make it in the rule. What? He didn't grab the ledge right there?
He didn't have his double jump. Expected to grab the ledge.
I thought so too.
And by the time he realized he was gone, he was really gone.
It's like, you know how you kind of look forward like a second, like, okay, he's going to grab the ledge here, then we're going to look for the ledge trap and see what happens. I had already pictured him on the ledge, but that was ridiculous.
Gonna pay for it too.
Nice.
PsyKoD threading the needle once again. A seamstress basically, or seamster. I don't know if that's like how it works.
Anyway, back to the match. Here we go.
I am getting myself so tied up in this set specifically. I don't know.
What, you don't know?
I will be good.
Is this
eventually.
Roy good here? I love this stage too, obviously for both characters, but really good for the Ike right now in PsyKoD. That SD, quite the gift. Let's see what PsyKoD can do with it, parrying that neutral air. That was the other thing with Ike, is like early on, Ike was so strong because neutral air was just free pressure all over the place in conversions, but then people really started parrying, like just getting that mechanic down. So seeing it there from Frostbyte, still good here.
Ooh, but there's those dash attacks that I was telling you about a little bit before this match started. That's what served him so well against Icy Mist, and then the F tilt to read the ledge hop nair attempt by Frostbyte.
Okay, again, a lot of good upbeats too. Like, Roy obviously has some really, really good pressure, but when you have such a strong uppie like Ike, it feels over 20 something if you get all the hits, so gotta respect that move for sure.
Good grab to punish the quick draw, but he just quick draws immediately again. Frostbyte not really able to catch on to the timing of PsyKoD's quick draws, and definitely paying the price for it.
That, and again, we're seeing like the old Ike trick where you're just ambiguous on how you're landing on platforms. Double jump burned early, which one's going to be? Nice. Waiting it out, going to the ledge. Aether just going back. Yep.
Do it again.
Oh, uh-oh.
Looking for a landing bear or landing literally anything. Oh, and I loved that attempt. The empty land down tilt, trying to get Frostbyte to drop shield early, thinking that he would have an opportunity to punish, but the punish comes from Frostbyte instead, and PsyKoD goes down onto his final stock as well. The clutch here from Frostbyte after SDing his first stock so early on would be such a mentality boost for him and a breaker for PsyKoD.
Yeah, and we saw this too from Frostbyte, moving and grooving in the chair, SDing, but still right into it. Last stock situation, grab, back throw. This is a good situation for Roy to be in, trying to trace the on-stage quick draw. Can't find it though. PsyKoD mixing it up very well from the ledge last, but oh my, ooh, doesn't get the last hit.
Sends with offstage with a fair, and he just barely does not make it back. PsyKoD taking game 2, or game 3, excuse me, but it feels like it was closer than it should have been after the low percent SD.
I know, yeah. Honestly,
we'll see if he can take that gift, though.
Yeah, honestly, with Frostbyte, it's a mentality battle right now in between games. You either kicking yourself and being hard on yourself because you SD'd like that, or you're like, you know what? I almost 2 to 3 stocks. I almost won anyway. You know what I mean? Honestly, it should be a confidence booster as long as you don't SD again, which obviously we know Frostbyte getting this far into this tournament. An incredible player in his own right, but so far, PsyKoD up 2-1. And dude, such an ultimate classic, Roy versus Ike. It's been around since forever. It's been a minute, honestly, since we've seen it at this high of a level, though.
Oh, absolutely. It's like you see a lot of Roys, they're everywhere, but you don't see very many Ikes.
Yeah, he fell out of favor. A lot of Ike players, just kind of dropped them for greener pastures here. Look for the upbeat here, though, but PsyKoD making the character look godlike yet again. Even game here on PS2, fighting off stage. That is the Frostbyte, what he's been looking for. Snipe the double jump off stage. PsyKoD adjusting beautifully, though.
He's figured out that trick of the trade that Frostbyte's been going for. He wants to deprive him of resources so that the edge guard becomes all the easier, but not falling for it anymore. He can't trick him this time, and the Nair up air catches the air dodge.
Swinging away right here, mixing up the aerial. So important to do as Ike, obviously, between neutral air, up air, and forward air, too. You catch the bad DI, and they push themselves off stage. It's nice. Here we go, back air to air. No conversion, no air dodge. That's really bad against Ike. Crossing up with the back air, too. Can't get the down tilt, though. Threading the needle by Frostbyte. This stock is back and forth so much logic. Last. See ya.
Back air connects, but it's the sour spot, so it's not going to do enough yet. It's just going to put PsyKoD on the ledge once more, and he swings at a disadvantage with a down air.
Yeah, very nice. I gotta say, too, the winner of this, I believe, plays Shattuck.
Correct.
So we're gonna
see more sword
Fire
fights.
Emblem showdown for sure.
This is just the Fire Emblem bracket path.
All right. You know what I like about Frostbyte, too? The crowd is behind him as well.
Yeah, he's definitely got the North Carolina, the crew, hyping him up.
Right. Up B, letting it rip right there in the Blazer. Ooh, grab there. Good punish here. Up air, too. Nice. Extending it off that platform clean. Again with Ike, like it's just like you got to watch the platforms around Ike. He was extending off there. Nice. The 1, 2, 3. Slow tempo, too. The true hit confirm.
And the Jide B coming through. With Frostbyte getting caught once more by Nair on that dash in. Frostbyte getting called out more and more as he tries to control space with his own speed.
Double jump ready to go. Oh, wow. Clipping him. Yeah, very nice job. Drifting in just a little bit. Flip the Roy away from the ledge.
Great tomahawk. Instantaneous turnaround up B too. The Aether sending him deep off stage, but he makes it back. Back air.
Pressure at the ledge again. Both players good in the situation. Marching around though. PsyKoD trying to find an opening, but instead it's Frostbyte getting a grab. Potential here. I like that. I love the coverage. Like you cover the on stage because even if you don't get a punish off of that, you force them to go to the ledge and then you can ledge trap either way. So especially with Roy's speed, it's just so good.
Right, and that's something that Roy has that Ike most certainly does not. Not just the speed, but the ability to cover so much on ledge. Like Ike, he's either one, he's like fake covering one option and covering another, or he's just straight up covering that one option. He does not have the bandwidth to cover that much on ledge. With Roy, he can just be dashing back and forth, ready to react and ready to get you.
Jab, getting a little punish right there. Honestly, almost KOing. Late on the neutral B, though. Nice job by Frostbyte, letting that up B rip early. The back air, though, going to catch the jump. PsyKoD putting Frostbyte on potentially his tournament stock here if PsyKoD can take it. But the tech chase, couldn't find it last.
I was terrified for PsyKoD's life there, and once again, I was. But this is an opportunity for big damage. Down throw up air, but that's all he'll get until the reset.
Wow!
Up air! Up air!
That. Are you serious? Almost KOing at 69 after the hit. The neutral B letting it go early, though, remembering the timing from earlier. True last hit scenario right now. A good one can do it. Forward tilt. Setting up.
Definitely reeling after that one. Has to find some way back in. Keeps sour spotting with these aerials and tries for the run-up F-tilt, but PsyKoD is on top of it.
He covered it. He missed, though. Up air, not going to connect. Oh, I thought we were going to see an F-tilt. A back air. DI was good enough. Going low, and the neutral B does catch it. Very good stuff right there. Clean. PsyKoD moving on against